Hello everyone. So today, it's Tuesday today, yes it is. I've decided to go for a drive, and the plan is to go via the Crown Range, that's where I am now, almost up on the top, to via Cadrona and Wanaka, and a couple of lakes there, and if I make it all the way to the west coast, that's my plan today, just to take a picture of the ocean as well. As you can see in the background, it is going to rain today, so that's why I'm not going for a hike. The clouds are moving in already, and it's only 8:30 in the morning, and over there in Queenstown it is starting to rain very shortly. Well, Queenstown is over there in that direction. So hopefully I am driving away from the weather at the moment and can make the most of the day. So that's what I'll be doing. Right, so now I'm in Wanaka. Didn't take long, and the skies are still a little bit blue, and I'm just stopping at the lake because there's one lovely thing in Wanaka, something special actually. There is a tree in the water and it looks quite nice, so I'll show you that now. Isn't that a stunning view as well? I think that's up to Treble Cone. It's another skiing area. You can see the three peaks, and that's Treble Cone skiing area. That's quite nice actually. And here we go on the shores of Lake Wanaka, the township of Wanaka on the other side. And actually the road that I'm going to take is going up, can't see my finger, along that side towards the west coast, behind the mountains. I just want to get closer to this tree in the water. There you have it, the tree in the water. I'm kind of rushing today because the clouds are coming from the east. That's why I'm going west. no doubt in a couple of hours I'll be in the rain. Look at these amazing trees. Standing here like soldiers. So I'm at a lookout point now at Lake Hawea. This view is towards the township of Hawea. And it's another huge lake. This one is actually dammed down at Hawea. It got dammed in the 1950s. That's where the outflow is. It's going up all that way. Big mountains all around. And one of the fabulous things is, as the road goes along here on the left and turns between these mountains, right on the other side, so it's not far, it's less than a 5-minute drive. On the other side is Lake Wanaka. They almost join. I wish there was blue skies. The colors would just be so much more stunning, and the lake would be deep blue, the color. But was not meant to be today. Anyway, it's not raining yet, so I'm happy. So I've just stopped at the Blue Pools lookout or track. I think it's about a 30-minute walk there and back, and hopefully the clouds will come out or clear up a little bit, so the water should be a lot nicer. So these pools are part of a river, and we'll see what they're like today in a moment. So this is rainforest here. You can see how it's all covered by moss, all the trunks, and you can hear the river. Looks like the sun is coming out a little bit, so that would be great. It looks like this is a suspension bridge. Hello. Hi there. It's wobbly. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Look how blue that water is. So clear. Gorgeous. I actually suspected or expected the water to run the other direction towards the west coast, but it's not. Must be feeding the lakes like Wanaka on this side. Ooh. 2 minutes to the blue pools. Because it felt like I was coming downhill the whole way. Yeah, so here we are. Look at this stunning water. Absolutely gorgeous. Two creeks joining. I thought that sign was very lovely, or funny actually. Up to 20 people, the bridge is okay. 20 plus one, and the bridge will collapse. Ooh. So I didn't even look at the map what the name of these two streams are. It doesn't really matter. Just a lovely little junction of creeks, streams, baby rivers, and just crystal clear mountain water. God, and people even make those little stone things here. Don't know what the hell for. And that's where the pools are in here. in that body of water. Oh, somebody's trying out the temperature. And I'll put my hand in, but I know it'll be way too cold for me. Oh God, this might be, I don't know, 10 degrees, maybe less. Freezing. So that's it, the blue pools. Sun's not out, but there's a tiny little speck of blue sky. Enough to get some colours, I suppose. Hello. One-way lane. Well, that was the blue pools and the two suspension bridges. One with only 10 people, one more than 10 and it'll collapse. The second one 20 people and no more. So I've driven on a little bit and I'm at Fantail Falls now, and I have looked up the map from the blue pools before. Those two streams, they actually do feed the Lake Wanaka. So on this side, on the western side of the island, that's where Lake Wanaka starts. Out here you can actually see it on this map. So the blue pools are down there somewhere, and Lake Wanaka goes all the way up, and as you can see right next to it, the road comes past here and there. That's where one of the lookout points that I was at, and then Lake Hawea is on the other side. It's just quite amazing. And here are the falls, Fantail Falls. And always lots of tourists. It's amazing how the ferns just roll out in their leaves. Right, well now I'm at Thunder Creek Falls. I believe they're much higher, more impressive. I can see them already through the canopy. And the sun's coming out a little bit, yes. with a look at. Thunder Creek Falls, and I'm going to get out of here because there are sandflies everywhere and they're just biting. So that's the only thing in New Zealand that bites you are the sandflies. So goodbye sandflies. And again, this is Thunder Creek Fall. There's actually another one above, like a step above, but you can't see it from here. So I'm approaching the coast. Yay, I'm out of the mountains and pretty much in Haast, almost, which is on the west coast. I'm expecting to see the ocean very shortly. Welcome to Haast, World Heritage Area. So I've made it to the west coast. I'm at Haast Beach now, which is about 5 kilometers from Haast Township. And you can't actually see it from the road, so you have to get out, and I can hear the waves now. And look, the sun is out, but the mountains behind me are completely in the clouds. It started raining back there. So the glaciers are up north from here, going up that direction. I would have loved to go to Franz Josef Glacier as well, and do a walk there onto the ice field, but that's another 150 kilometers from here in one direction, and it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I've already done 250 kilometers from Queenstown. It's a long way, so very heavy-hearted. I have to leave that for another time. Would have loved to do it, but well, I've done it a couple of times before, 2 or 3 times over the years, but there you go. Keep something for another time. And I can spot the water now. Here's the ocean. West coast of New Zealand. So the Tasman Sea. Look how gorgeous it is. Absolutely stunning. And not a soul around. Well, nobody would go swimming, that's for sure. And of course the mountains all in cloud. The west coast is one of the wettest places in New Zealand as well. As you can imagine, if the clouds are coming from this direction and they just hit all the mountains, Look at it, as far as you can see, just beach. Not that anyone would ever want to go swimming here. Well, some people might, certainly not me. Wow. I'm so glad it's not raining. There's a bit of blue sky. Gorgeous. I'm just going to walk up along the beach for a while, up and down to stretch my legs, get the fresh air, and then on the way back I might stop in Cromwell, so not go over the range, not take the Crown Range, but from Wanaka go via Cromwell back to Queenstown if it's not raining. Well, I'm going there anyway, it's the faster route. Cromwell is the stone fruit capital of the south. I have lots of farms there, fruit farms. Wanaka, even Queenstown and those areas have a lot of wine. Lots of the New Zealand wines come from there. Or at least a dozen wineries, no more, probably about 20 wineries I drove past. No good for me stopping there. And one-way bridges, one-lane bridges. So on the way back I might try and set up my GoPro in the car and just count the one-way bridges that you have to go through. I think there must have been about 8, 9 or 10, something like that, just on this little stretch. So there, Haast Beach, the west coast of New Zealand, South Island. Can't see the mountains, unfortunately. Too many clouds. Heading back to Queenstown now. So it's a 200 and almost 50 kilometre drive from here. Going back the same way. And I'm going to try and count the one-way bridges. Well, not one-way, one-lane bridges. This is the first one. Oops, I didn't see. I think I have got the right of way on this one. I'll head up. There you go. One-line bridge number 1. One-line bridge number 2 coming up, and I'll have to give way. There's nothing coming. There we go. Go through. And already one coming up. These first 3 one-lane bridges were like within less than 3 minutes drive. And I have to give way again. There's a camper van in front of me, nothing coming from the other side. Yay! It's good, there's not, oh, just a little one. Idea if I got them, but that was quite an impressive one. Oh, there's another one on this side. Waterfalls everywhere. This is now one-lane bridge number 4 going in this direction from Haast. Another little one. Woohoo! Number 5. Can't see anything. Yes. No. And the next one coming already, number 6. Why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be? So I'm just putting in a quick stop now. It's a 1 kilometer round trip at another waterfall that I didn't stop in the other direction because I saw it too late. Look at that fabulous tree here. The big open trunk. And all these tree ferns. That's fantastic. I now have to maneuver a gate. I wonder why they have a gate here. Right, look at all these tree ferns. Isn't that fantastic? I think it's called Roaring Billy or something like this. This waterfall. I can already hear it. Oh, I love this forest. I've got to turn this around. Isn't it gorgeous in here? All these ferns. Look at them. I love how they unfold. There's a great big ball in there that's only just starting. I suspect once I get into the mountains, I will have quite a bit of rain on the way back to Queenstown. So we'll see. Isn't this just lovely in here? Look at it. So so gorgeous. And now with the sun out and the blue sky, oh, look at all the moss on the trees. I love it. So beautiful. Now if that's not enchanting, look at this tree fern. Perfectly positioned for that ray of sunshine right now that's coming through here. Like a shining star. Wow, that's a nice big tree here on the right. A trunk. Oh my god, I just spotted through the left here of the footpath the blue water. This is like a lagoon. Wow. Well, that river that it flows into, that waterfall. Oh, it is so turquoise. Wow. Look at that. This is yours. I'm going to go down. I'm going to get ready for it. Hello. Thank you. A bit hidden from here actually. It's a better angle from inside the forest. But I want to go over to the water. Look, this riverbed. Imagine this in spring after the snow melt. This whole river will be flowing like mad. It's a huge riverbed. Out towards the west coast. Where is it? Which way is it flowing? Seems to be spinning here, the water from the waterfall. It's turning here. It's flowing in two directions because from the waterfall it comes out over there. So that pressure from the water, that stream goes towards the right, and then you can see here as the river comes from that side of the mountains, you It's pushing the water back again. Isn't that fabulous? The wind's coming from the other side as well, so it makes it look even worse. The water's going all over the place. What a fabulous place. Yay! That's a nice little stop. Sunning out. It's quite a river even now in summer when it hasn't rained all that much. But just imagine it at snowmelt or in spring or after lots of rain. Just I have the right of way. Slow down. Nothing coming. This is a longish one. I think that was number 6. And the first time all day that I actually had to give way. One of them, number 7, I missed because I was busy doing stuff with the GoPro. And this is number 8. Very claustrophobic this one is. Rather old one. Well, here in Albert Town, the one-lane bridge is very civilized. It's got lights. And with this amount of traffic, I believe it needs it too. It's a good thing. So this would be bridge number 9, I think, now. I guess I've got 8 out of 9. This should be my turn now. Come on, go green now. It surely is only one lane. Okay, so this is between Cromwell and Queenstown now, and it's called Roaring Meg. Roaring Meg Lookout. There's a power station there. It's a line coming down from the mountain. Water pipes that obviously power that. Okay, well, there you go. There's Roaring Meg. Fantastic for whitewater rafting, probably. Look at that colour. Beautiful.